That was nasty. Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin and Makael. As you can see, our surrounding is different. We are finally back on the rooftop. Now, we're not going to be on the roof for every video because you know it'll be hot out. But today is a nice day. The weather's cooperating, so we are on the roof today. The video that just played before this video was a commercial for Inferno DR, which is a trip that will be held in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, and I will be there. And I want to say thank you to Will for asking me to come to Inferno DR. I look forward to having a good time. If you want to come, it's from September 1st through September 5th, which is Labor Day weekend. You can come on down to Dominican Republic and have a good time. Please visit infernodr.com for more information. Also, as you know, to start Memorial Day weekend off, Makael and I will be in Miami for Sizzle 10. It's the 10th anniversary of Sizzle, and we will be at Higher Live with Lionel Williams of 3LW TV, with Tron of WorcesterT.com, and Derek L. Briggs of ADTV. So come on out if you're in the Miami area, and we will see y'all there. Also, we want to say happy belated Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Shout out to y'all, because without y'all, there would be no us. So hopefully you guys had a good day. You know, I forced my mom to make something to eat because she was not going to cook. And I just couldn't have nothing to eat on Mother's Day. And I didn't have the time to take her out nowhere because, you know, my mother always sleeps. Wherever she goes, she will find a place to sleep.
Wait, so you forced your mom to cook?
Yes, I said you better get your ass up and cook. You know, I'm paying all the bills around. So no, I ain't say that. I said, Mom, can you at least cook something? So she made fish and grits. She didn't go all out, but I enjoyed those fish and grits while I watched Celebrity Apprentice, which, you know, it was good. And I got her a new 13-inch TV for the kitchen that cannot pick up reception from the digital tuner out there. I don't know what's going on. I think it's a conspiracy to make everybody get cable. I don't know. They want everybody to have cable because it's not working. It's not free anymore. TV ain't free. But, oh well, she could watch the DVDs in the kitchen while she's cooking. What did you get your mom for Mother's Day?
I gave her money because she never wants.
Okay.
She's like your mom. She never
never satisfied.
Yes, that I get her, so she wanted money, and my dad took her out yesterday.
Where they go?
I don't know, and I don't care.
So again,
as long as they were out the house. I don't care.
Shout out to all the moms out there, and you know we have a. Y'all know I wanted to curse, but we have a lot of topics to discuss. First thing I want to start off with is Toni Newman. Toni Newman, we love talking about the transgenders. I don't know what's going on in the Skorpion show. But anyway, she's a transgender woman who has a book coming out called I Rise. And Toni, the name of the book is I Rise, the Transformation of Toni Newman. But in this book, she discussed her tranny days, you know, when she was out prostituting. And she claims to have slept with the likes of LL Cool J and Mr. C, who was the DJ that got in trouble with another, you know, I guess a transvestite for receiving oral sex in public. So, you know, I listened to this interview that she was in. You know, she's a very educated woman. She graduated from Wake Forest University. But, you know, she went out there and she did her prostitution thing. And, you know, my thing is why, this is the main thing why I'm talking about her. Why must she talk about the people who she have slept with? Why does she have to name names, especially if they live a straight life? If they live a straight, and I don't know if does the dibbling dabbling, I don't know. But why it's not cool to go out there to tell who is doing it when they're not, you know, talking about it themselves? It's not good to, you know, put the spotlight on people that want to stay in the dark. And, you know, if she's doing it to sell a book, what she said she's doing it for, you know, you could have been like the guy, Terrence Dean, who wrote the book Hiding in Hip Hop. He did not out anybody. He used whatever reference that artist or that person in the business he was doing, but he didn't like say who was doing what. He didn't put their real name out there, and I don't think
still sold.
Yeah, it is sold very, very well, and I don't think it's cool that she did that at all.
Let me just ask you this: I've never seen Toni Newman before, so I don't know if she's one of those people who looks more like a, because you know there are some who look more like men.
She does not look like a woman.
Okay.
She looks like a hard man.
You and I have seen some transgenders who look like men, and then you've seen some who look like women to the point where you like, oh wow, I didn't know that was a man at one. So I was wondering if maybe if it was true that Toni did indeed sleep with some of these guys, is it possible that she may have looked? I don't know. I don't know. I just think I agree with you. I think it's wrong that she was able to out these people like that, because that is something that both parties should agree to. Mm-hmm. If LL or Mr. C or whoever she claims to have, Eddie Murphy, whoever she claims to have slept with, if they gave the okay and the blessing to use their names in this book, then fine, go ahead and do it. But if they didn't give their blessings, you should not do that. And I wouldn't be surprised if they all sue her, which they should sue her, because you're. What if this isn't even true?
Let me tell you what she said. She said that she took 2 lie detector tests, and they both came back, that she passed.
Well,
I haven't seen these results. Yeah. But she claimed one worked with worked in the White House. All I want is show me the receipts.
Please.
Just show me the receipts.
Please. You know what, Toni Newman, you need to find something better else to do. If you feel as though you want to get on and out these people like this, because okay, if you did have sex with these men, if you did, I still don't think it's your place to go out there and throw their names out in the public like that, especially if they didn't give the okay for you to do that. That's not right. That's not right at all. Like, you shouldn't do that. And for you to admit that the reason why you use these names was solely because you wanted to sell a book, that's definitely not right. And I hope your book doesn't sell, only because you wanted to be spiteful and do that to these men. You don't deserve to have a book sell. You deserve to be in the same category as those people who feel as though it's okay to do these type of things, and then, oh well, they shouldn't have did it. This is just my way of proving that there are straight guys. You know what? You're just one of those people who like to do things like that. You just want to out everybody every chance you get. And for you to name names, it's not cool and it's not right. And I don't condone it, and I won't be buying your book.
Well, you know I ain't gonna be buying it, because I
won't be buying your book.
Shit.
And I urge all of you out there who are watching this, who are in the sound, who can hear my voice, not to buy the book, because I think that was wrong to do. You don't do stuff like that. That's wrong. If Eddie Murphy or Mr. C or LL Cool J wanted their business to be put out there, let them say, you know what, Toni, if you're gonna write this book, you have my blessings to do this. Don't take it upon yourself to do that, because that's not right. That's not right at all.
Let me turn this camera a little bit.
Who the hell you think you are?
Toni Newman.
Who?
Exactly.
Yes.
So
moving along.
This weekend I had the privilege to go see the new movie Jumping the Broom, and it was directed by Salim Akil, who is another black director out there, and I believe his wife directs the game. And I must say, this was a great movie. I loved the way the movie flowed. It was very unpredictable. And Loretta Devine, she was a shady little bitch in this movie.
Don't tell everything. I didn't see it yet. I'm going to go see it this weekend. So.
This movie was really good. I mean, I'm not trying to compare people to Tyler Perry, but we don't have a lot of black directors out there. Mm-hmm. But this was good. This is up there with like the best works of Tyler Perry. Really good. Shout out to Laz Alonso. This is his first movie where he's in a leading role. Aww. It has Paula Patton in the movie, Loretta Devine, Angela Bassett, Megan Good, Mike Epps, D. Ray Davis. It's like a black all-star cast. And another thing that I loved is that we've seen like a serious / comedic side of Mike Epps. What you call it, like comedy drama or a dramedy, a dramatic? I don't know. Yeah, we've seen a nice little different side from Mike Epps, which I hope might lead to him more serious roles in the future too. So this movie was really, really good. I don't want to give anything away. It also debuted at number 3, which is pretty good because it was a lot of word of mouth about this movie, and I'm really happy for everybody.
And I think that the budget was like $6 million. Well over $6 million. So that's very good.
Yeah,
that's very good. But I think everybody should go see it. I didn't see it yet. I am going to go see it this weekend because I was in New York this weekend, so I didn't have a chance to go see it. But I will be seeing it this weekend because I've heard nothing but good things about it.
And for I heard that there was, I think E! News said it was one of the worst movies. I don't think so.
Who said that?
They said E! News said that it was one of the worst movies ever.
I can't see E! News saying that. I can see probably them having a film critic on there saying that, but I can't see them saying that.
Everyone needs to go see Jumping the Broom.
Yeah.
It's a really, really good movie. I'm not going to say anything else about it. Also this weekend, all the judges have been confirmed for X Factor USA, which premieres on the Fox Network this September. The judges are, of course, Simon Cowell, L.A. Reid, who was head of Def Jam, and, Arista, and LaFace Records, and who also, never mind, I'm not even going to go there, because I don't like him.
Go there!
He seems like a very shady character. And
did you see? Never mind. They had an excerpt of what he said to one of the contestants.
Yes, I read that, and that was shady. But you know what? Hold on, let me finish the judges. Okay. Cheryl Cole and Paula Abdul, who is back on TV. Four judges, yeah. X Factor always had 4 judges.
American Idol I'm sorry to say, but American Idol is not going to last. You know why it's not going to last? Because the judges don't really do anything for you. Now you have this show, The Voice, which is getting rave reviews. Everybody's loving The Voice. Now you have X Factor coming out, which you have Simon Cowell coming back to TV. You have Paula Abdul coming back. Then you have L.A. Reid, who everybody already is starting to hear that he's a BITCH on the show, so people like that. And you have Sheryl Crow, who's likable. People want to see Simon Cowell most of all. They want to see him, and they want to see him be honest. So American Idol, to me,
and for a $5 million contract, I don't give a fuck how mean they are. They need to be mean, and they need to make sure that this person can actually sing, can dance, can act. I don't care if something. You're talking about the X Factor. They have to have something that's going to draw. They got to have the look too. I'm sorry, they got to have the look. So I don't really see any like R&B singers like coming out, because R&B is kind of boxed now. Today you got to do everything. If you're going to do the R&B, you got to have it flavored with pop. You got to do all kinds of shit. The music industry is different. We can't change it, but that's the way it is. So when you have that X Factor, like, I need to see it all. And for $5 million, I'm gonna need everybody to tell the truth. Paula, you can't be up, Paula or Cheryl. Y'all can't be sitting there babying these motherfuckers. This is $5 million, a $5 million contract we talking about. Ain't no time for baby. Leave that to American Idol.
Label?
I don't remember what label, but I think Interscope Records maybe, because I heard Jimmy Iovine's name come up. Okay. So I'm thinking Interscope.
Okay.
But
that's a lot of money.
Yeah, it's $5 million, bitch. You better bring it.
You better get up there and sound like Beyonce.
Also this week, it's a lot happened this weekend. Lady Gaga, her tour, the Monster Ball tour, premiered on HBO. I watched it 2 times. I watched it on Saturday night, and I watched it Sunday afternoon with my mom. And I must say, it was good to watch, but I don't think it captured the whole essence of the Monster Ball tour. On some performances it did, but especially Bad Romance, which is the best performance on that show, because it's the last song and everyone is hyping crazy. It didn't capture that audience.
It didn't capture what we experienced. Yeah, because when I was watching it, I was thrilled, but I was on the phone with my friend, and I just kept saying, it was funny because I said, I love this effing song, and he was like, oh, you must really like that song because you rarely curse. I was like, yeah, but I was so excited. But then as the performance went on, I was just like, damn, it wasn't what I felt in New York and even here in Philly when she came here.
And the crowd was cut out a lot. So it's like, you hear Gaga singing, we know she could sing, but we want to hear that audience. They were cut out a lot. And it's like, it takes away so much.
You know what a lot of people were complaining about too? A lot of people were saying on my timeline on Twitter that they felt as though the concert was good, but they felt as though Lady Gaga did too much talking. Like there was too much talking from her. Like seemed like every performance she was giving some sort of speech about this and that and the third. And I can't argue with that because she did do a lot of talking. Because there were some points when I was watching it and I was doing something, I'd look up and she'd talk, and then I'd be doing something and she'd still talk. I'm like, well, damn, when she was still singing again. Hello? So, I can understand where they were coming from, but I think overall it was a good show. Like we said before, that particular show is something's poking me in my ass.
Something poking me too.
I'm not used to that type of poke. No, I'm joking.
Angel.
Oh, Kevin, it's really poking me.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
It's not a bumblebee.
No, it's like a thorn or something.
Oh my God.
Sorry. I don't live here, even on the roof.
I hope not.
Yeah, I just, what was I saying?
It didn't translate well on TV.
It didn't translate well on
singing
TV.
and stuff.
It didn't translate well on TV at all. Yeah, it didn't. But you know what? I agree with you with the crowd thing. You wanted to hear more of the crowd because I felt the same way with Beyonce's I Am tour when that was put on TV. Like, you didn't hear that much of the crowd. I mean, you saw a lot of the crowd because I guess they wanted to capture the hugeness of it, but you didn't hear most of it. Like, if you watch Beyonce Experience DVD, you hear a lot of the crowd, and you know. So I agree with you with the whole Monster Ball tour. I think if we would have heard more of the crowd's reaction, it would have gave you a little bit more of a concert feel rather than somewhat of a live music video.
But I guarantee you, if you were drunk and you were with a bunch of friends and y'all was watching it, y'all wouldn't even give a fuck.
No.
But you know,
but it was still a great
TV.
show. It was still a great show. It was very good, and she did a great job. And I urge anybody who's never been to a Lady Gaga concert, the next time she comes to your city or whatever, make sure you go, because I remember a few years ago when I was on camera and I was saying, "Oh, I'm never going to a Lady Gaga concert. Who the hell does she think she is? She gonna be getting my money." Well,
technically she didn't.
that's
No shade.
no. Hey, well, no shade but shade. She didn't.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
I gotta say something I thought was so shady during the show. I have to say it.
What?
Because Beyonce was at the show. So when she was performing telephone, she gonna say, "Come on, y'all, help me sing Beyonce's part." No, she said, "Y'all better sing Beyonce part," or something she said. And I'm like, how Beyonce and all these should have had her on the stage?
Well,
you know,
I think that was when they filmed that.
they ain't have enough time to rehearse.
I'm making I'm not necessarily making an excuse for my girl, but when they filmed that was right after the whole Grammy situation.
Yep, they
and
did.
Beyonce was actually, a lot of people don't know this, but Beyonce was actually in LA.
Oh, she was in LA for that whole week.
She was in LA for that whole week, but she was in LA for that whole week because she was working on her album.
Oh, I
and so,
didn't know that.
see, I knew that.
Who told you that?
Well, that's why you have insiders. But then, you know, some people will be watching the show and be like, "Oh, please, Makael, you think you know everything and everybody." Well, it's the truth. That's why. And so, like Kevin said, Beyonce didn't have enough time to rehearse with Lady Gaga, so that's why. But Beyonce was nice enough to actually attend
Both shows.
shows. So even though she wasn't able to rehearse with her, she did attend. So that was good. And Lady Gaga understood. She understood.
Did you see the Judas video?
I did. I saw it today. I
What
saw
you thought
that
of it?
in California King Bed. I like the Judas video.
But you scratching your head?
I wasn't really scratching my head. I was actually writing on a piece of paper because I was at work when I was watching it. So I was watching it and writing and watching it and writing. It was cute. I'd probably have to watch it again to really get into it, but it was cute from what I saw. I mean, she looked nice. Everybody looked nice.
You know what I love, and I keep leaving this out. Gaga is showing more of her face. It's like she's not hiding.
She's not
Thank
hiding,
you,
yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
She's not hiding it anymore. So, you know, I hope she continues that this era. And her new song came out today, which I did a review for.
Edge of Glory.
The Edge of Glory. So I hope you guys check it out. It's very radio friendly. It's a song you can sing to. I love it. It's not about dark undertones like Judas or you know, gay pride like Born This Way. It's a carefree song. I think you guys will love it, and I hope that you guys check it out and leave comments on that video. And today I decided not to review California King Bed. I want to talk about that with Makael because to me it was a simple, sexy video. It's not a video I want to watch over and over and over again. I'd rather listen to the song on iTunes or on my iPod.
Yeah.
But I think it could have been a little bit more to the video.
You know what? I liked the video. I thought the video was very cute and I thought it was very simple. I can kind of agree with you. There could have been more to the video, but for what Rihanna gave me, I thought it was cute for the song. I love the song. I wasn't I can't say that I was disappointed because I really wasn't. I thought it was a nice video. I thought she looked nice.
She walked around. She modeled very well.
Yeah, I mean, she looked nice in the video, and I thought the video was cute. Could it have been a little bit better? It could have been better,
You know what it
but
could
I
have
wasn't
had?
disappointed from what I saw. I really wasn't.
It could have had like that feel like Nicki Minaj with that mini movie. It could have been something, or it could have told a story.
It could have told a story
it didn't have a story.
Because when you listen to the song almost sounds like you can, somebody telling a story. Like I said, it could have been better, but for what I got, I wasn't disappointed. So, I can't see me watching the video over and over again. I can't, because I just can't. Because if I watch it too long, I'll be like this. Huh? Yeah.
Let me tell y'all. Well, this video is going to stop in like a second, so I might as well stop it now before doing it. So.
Judah.
All right. Because this camera likes to stop, because I don't know, my other camera's acting funny, so this one likes to stop every 23 minutes, so I just decided to stop after that time.
Remember, we're still a show in progress. Yes. 3 years later, and we're still in progress. I mean, so you gotta work with us, people, okay? Work with us.
So, let me tell y'all, this weekend, I watched Basketball Wives. I watched every fucking episode, from the beginning to the last finale. Season 1 to season 2, and all of the finales. I am hooked to Basketball Wives, but they still some bitter ball bitches. All of them. But you know what? I can't get enough of it now. I just cannot. And shout out to Hulu, because I got Hulu Plus now. It's available on Xbox for those who don't know. You can watch all the TV shows for $8. You can either watch it on your iPad, your iPhone, all kinds of shit. You can watch it anywhere. So anyway, I was watching it all weekend. Let me just say, Jennifer is very beautiful, but she need to get rid of that man. Find somebody else that's gonna make you happy. Evelyn, how dare you be mad at Susie because you was a hoe, and they had the nerve to fuck Chad Ochocinco, where we can all see that you was a hoe on that thing.
But Evelyn's a hypocrite because she got on
Tammy's man.
But wait a minute, but who did she get on? She got on somebody. Oh, Gloria's sister.
Oh yeah,
remember she was a part of the bandwagon.
Yeah.
Saying,
And she cursed Gloria out, talking about, you know how it is for us and dealing with other bitches, but then you go around fucking Tammy's man. You should have told, like I said in the last video, you should have told Tammy in the beginning that you fucked her husband
off camera.
And
I don't think that's something that should have been on camera.
And Gloria, Shawnee should have never told Evelyn to tell Tammy that while she was drunk, because we know how Tammy acts when she's drunk.
Okay.
And I didn't know she's acting like that, but nobody want to hear bad news when they drunk. So Tammy needs to find her way. Tammy is like,
she's a daring hitter.
She's like, you know how you try to take somebody out the projects and can't take the project out of them, no matter how you glam them up, a thug in a dress. That's what she gets.
One word. Banji.
Yeah, Banji gun.
Banji. She's Banji. If anybody wants to know what Banji means, look at Tammy. There's a lot of people say, what does Banji mean? Tammy from off of Basketball Wives.
And Gloria, I feel bad for Gloria, but Gloria kind of made it seem like her relationship is everything when we know it's not. But I didn't like how Shawnee, we talked about all of this, but Shawnee was doing a lot.
Shawnee's a
I can't wait until May 30th. And Royce, bitch, you like to play both sides of the fence. She's the type of friend where I would never tell nobody shit. Because she would tell you, normally you're not supposed to tell somebody what you said about them, because shit, I said shit about Makael, and I know he said shit about me. But you don't hear people say, oh, well, Makael, Kevin said so-and-so about you. Who does that? Nobody do that. And Royce,
Wait, what did you say about me?
I ain't telling you, but
Oh, because I've said some things.
Okay, I'm just saying, it's not malicious.
No.
But shit.
But I better not find out what you said.
You better not.
Oh, okay.
All right now.
All right.
And you better not try to confront me when you do find out. I'm gonna say, yeah, I said it, then what? Damn, what?
Wait, my head, he gonna say, you better not try to confront me when you find out what I said.
Well, I'm having dinner. But them bitches were, you know what? I'm sorry, y'all. I love Basketball Wives now, because they is a mess.
Isn't they addictive?
Yes, May 30th, they will be
it's coming back
on VH1, May 30th.
Oh, that's
what I'm talking about.
Oh, wow.
Yes, they're coming back on. Shawnee got to make that money.
Yes,
she's not with Shaq no more. She got to keep the money coming in somehow.
Okay.
Let me stop, because Shawnee is paid. She had a stash. I heard about that. And she threatened Chris Bosh.
No,
she
Chris Bosh is...
I dare you to take me to court because you're not going to win, because your girlfriend is not even a cast member. She was just probably on the show.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand where Chris Bosh gets off suing her.
Or trying to get allegedly, excuse me, we don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, allegedly trying to sue her. Allegedly trying to sue her because his ex-girlfriend is on the show. But like Shawnee said, she's not a cast member. She was only on for a few episodes as like a friend of one of the cast members.
Yeah.
She's not a cast member. Her name isn't in any of the credits. So how can you possibly try to sue the show or Shawnee for that? I mean, if Chris Bosh, whatever your name is, go somewhere, sit down, okay?
You know what?
Go sit all the way down.
All of them bitter ball bitches. All of them. But anyway, I just lost my... Speaking of basketball, I must say, I feel bad that the Lakers are put out because they are a championship type of team. But they didn't show that against the Dallas Mavericks. But what they did show is how mean they could be when they're losing. And I did not like how Andrew Bynum and Lamar Odom showed their aggressions on, their opponents, the Dallas Mavericks, last night. You don't be elbowing people in the chest or pushing people because you're mad because you're losing. Who takes their aggression out on people because they lost? That's some loser shit. That's some bitch shit to be up there injuring people on the court because you mad because your team fucking losing. If anybody you get mad at your team members because they ain't putting the ball in the motherfucking basket.
Wait, are we talking about the Lakers or are we talking about me?
We talking about the...
I've done that before.
Goodbye, Makael in the basketball, but not.
I played back. I know I was an embarrassment to my father when at this point, not saying I was an embarrassment to him, but I played basketball a long time ago when I was a little boy, and I did not know.
I played basketball, football, baseball. I did not know, and I would still whoop your ass today.
If
they need to have a celebrity basketball game at Sizzle. I would be. They need to do that. Well, not a celebrity, but no.
Can you believe him? Did you hear him? They need to have a celebrity. Who the hell said you were a celebrity?
I didn't say.
You see the high horse that he's on? And y'all said that I'm stuck up?
No, I said I'm not no celebrity.
No. You said it once you realized what you said. You knew you meant what you said when you said it the first time.
A YouTube celebrity.
Child, please. He knew exactly. They need to have a celebrity basketball. Wait, I had to stop. Wait a minute. Who's the celebrity?
Me and Lou now gonna play on the same team. Me and Lou now gonna play basketball together.
Oh, that should be a key
and
fucking kid.
And she is returning for the explosion at Sizzle. It's gonna be funny. Celebrity Apprentice. We went all this time without talking about that.
Oh, wow.
Celebrity Apprentice.
Last night was a mess.
Donald Trump got rid of all the black girls. He said, bye, bye, bye. Got rid of all of them. We ain't even got to tell y'all all what happened. Just know that Toya came back only to get fired because she didn't call Janet to win that motherfucking money, you dummy. What you do is you call your sister. Your sister could have donated, what, $500,000, $200,000, $100K?
How much money did she make? Like 1,000?
82,000. And John Rich like, this is Latoya Jackson, from the Jackson Empire. You couldn't get no money from nowhere. Like, you burned that many bridges. I mean, I'm just saying. Latoya made me so fucking mad.
You mean to tell me your face burnt that many bridges, Latoya? Come on.
Dude.
Come on. You couldn't call up not one plastic surgeon?
Ooh,
and get your money back? You couldn't?
Janet, that's him, not me.
No, it was that Janet. Oh, come on, Janet. Clearly, you didn't want to be involved with the show because you told her don't call you.
Shit.
Because she didn't call you. Okay? Everybody kept saying, you're a Jackson, meaning call Janet. That's what that meant. Call Janet. You're a Jackson. Come on.
That's your sister. She's going to help you out. And at least the Braxtons do. I know the Jacksons.
You mean to tell me you couldn't call Catherine Jackson after all that money Michael left her? Okay? You couldn't call one of your nieces and nephews after all that money Michael left them? You couldn't call Blanket? Blanket, let me get a couple thousand. You know he got some. He probably got more money than I got.
They don't never have to work. Never ever gotta work. They don't even gotta know what a paycheck look like.
No, of course not.
I know. I can't believe Jennifer don't know what a food stamp look like. I'm sorry.
But Latoya Jackson has to know what a paycheck looks like. That's why
she gets direct deposit. She gets direct deposit.
Latoya, you deserved to get fired last night. You know what? You deserved it. You really did. You deserved it. I felt bad the last time, but this time I did not feel bad.
Spy Toya. Okay.
I missed when Star got fired.
And
Did
NeNe,
you see it?
yes, NeNe quit.
NeNe quit.
NeNe quit. I mean, because she's a leak. I mean, anyway.
Donald Trump told her, you know what? You're fired. You're fired for quitting. You're fired because Star whooped your ass. Okay.
And then NeNe tweeted him back talking about, well, Obama got in your ass or something like that.
Let me ask you a question. Is that the real NeNe Leakes Twitter page? Because the real NeNe, because at one point her page was verified. That page isn't verified.
She got like 300,000 followers.
Yeah, but why was it verified at one point? Now it's not verified.
Look, I don't know, but it's NeNe. It's NeNe.
Oh.
It's NeNe because I can hear her voice every time I go to her Twitter. Since she blocked me, I can't just see her tweets. When I look at it, that's NeNe. It's NeNe, and she's in a play.
Yeah, well,
what's that name of that play called?
I don't know, because I won't be going to go see it.
Loving Him is killing me, and if y'all want me to go see it, y'all gotta buy my ticket. She just got fired because she got mad because Donald switched her over to John and John, and with LaToya, and she didn't like it, so she didn't show up. She quit. Anyway, bye girl, fly girl. Star Jones got fired because her attitude, her mouth, her playing that strategic stuff, and Donald just got tired of it because he said, if it's happening with NeNe, and now you going back and forth with Meatloaf, then the problem is you. The common denominator is you. So bye girl, fly girl. It took him 5 minutes to eliminate her, but I was like, if they eliminate Star Jones, I can't watch this season no more.
It's done.
So now, but they bringing back some of the old people on the show to help the new people, so I might tune in next week.
Oh, no.
But I kind of feel like I'm done.
No,
are the black viewers done watching The Apprentice now since everybody
It's
is
not
gone?
even about the black viewers, it's about the drama. NeNe's gone, Star's gone, the show's over. It's over. I don't want to watch it anymore. I don't want to watch it, because if Marley wins, I'm going to pitch a fit.
Why? Don't you do this.
Don't do it to Marley! Marley! Girl!
Oh my God.
Did you see the part where Marley was walking across the room and she was like, gotta go. It was like, Marley, who you talking to? Whatever she was saying. Marley!
Leave Marley alone.
Girl! You playing the fence, Marley. 1 minute you can talk, the next minute you can't.
She's talking down.
Okay.
Lately,
Marley's having.
I don't even want to imitate her because then y'all gonna curse me out.
Don't imitate her.
No.
But Marley's talking down. Marley, girl, you be cussing people out on the love. Then try to act like she don't know what's going on.
But she had a little comedy thing where she poked jokes to herself. That was fun.
Yeah,
that was
funny.
cute.
Meatloaf. Meatloaf is the biggest joke on the show.
And I cried,
What
baby.
is up with him crying?
It's funny. It's like taking the rent money and going to
Meatloaf! Come on now.
He couldn't.
He was crying so much, I was getting the headaches. Lord.
And Makael cries, and Makael didn't even cry.
Okay, and I'm a crybaby.
But I understood him when he said it's like taking the rent money to Vegas, and
Oh, he lost me when he said that.
Because that's how we feel. A lot of people, especially in the projects, do some stupid shit.
Yeah.
I was mad, and I have to say this because somebody's rent was $26. Okay, and they got evicted because they couldn't spend $26.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing?
So I understand when he's saying it's like taking the rent money, and because I've actually been to a point where I know I had to pay rent, but I was busy gambling, buying lottery tickets. So I know how he feels.
Yeah, but so, I just didn't. I didn't like the fact that he
had to cry. Yeah.
He just kept crying.
But them kids mean a lot to him, and he's not afraid to cry.
Or at least I hope they mean a lot to him the way he was crying like that.
Shit.
Because God forbid if they really don't mean that much, and he was just making.
But I was thinking, why he ain't just put the money up himself? That's what I was.
Well, were they able to do that?
I mean, I'm pretty sure Meatloaf got some coins.
Yeah, I'm sure he's sure too. But I think being as though it was the show and the competition, were they able to put up their own coins?
No.
So how could he?
No, but what I'm saying is, like, even if they got eliminated, like, he could have been like, well, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna take this gamble. If they don't get it, then you know what, after the show, I'll just give them money. Well, it could have been that simple.
Well, maybe Meatloaf don't have as much money as we may think he does nowadays. Who would have ever thought that Mike Tyson would have gambled all that money away? Or MC Hammer? So maybe he doesn't have as much as we may think.
I don't know. But he could go on tour or something now. Shit.
Who's gonna go see Meatloaf?
Shit, them people love Meatloaf.
I don't even know a song by Meatloaf.
Shit, I don't either. But you know what?
The only thing I know involving Meatloaf is gravy. Pass me the gravy and the rice, please.
Goodbye. We're done with Celebrity Apprentice.
And give me some of that corn too. Because that's the only thing I know involving Meatloaf.
Whitney Houston.
Whitney fucking
Last week, she was busy off at Prince concert with Bobby Christina and Shaka Khan.
Whitney,
You know,
look, this
probably having some drinks on the side, because you know that's what Whitney do. That's just what she do. You know?
Whitney Houston, Dionne Warwick, and you ain't. You know what? Dionne fucking
Still she come forgettable lately. I mean, for real. I miss you though, Dionne. You know, but Whitney has voluntarily went into rehab, you know, to get her alcohol addiction together. And it might be drugs too, we don't know.
Her alcohol, it says the statement that her publicist or whoever put it out, saying that she checked herself into an outpatient recovery program to help her deal with a long-standing addiction to drugs and alcohol.
Okay. So maybe Whitney was still, I don't think Whitney is on the bad drugs, but you can't tell me Whitney don't smoke weed.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure
her
room probably smells just like a marijuana garden. You know, her bedroom smells just like, you know how you got some people in your family or your friends, you walk in their house and it smells normal, but as soon as you go in their bedroom, it smells nothing but weed and cigarettes. I'm sure Whitney Houston's room smells just like that.
Yep. Well,
you can't tell me you don't.
She's getting herself cleaned up.
She is.
Because, you know, Angela Bassett confirmed on the Jumping the Broom red carpet that they are coming back for a Waiting to Exhale sequel called Get Into Happy, which is also a new book by, what's her name? Terry McMillan.
Who's also writing the screenplay.
Yes. I didn't know she was writing the screenplay. That's good. So we'll be getting a sequel to Waiting to Exhale, and it took me a long time to ever watch that movie. You know, I still only seen it in bits and pieces. I never watched it all the way through.
You know what?
You
know what? There's something wrong with Kevin. Kevin has missed out on a lot of good movies that everybody has seen. Who has not seen Waiting to Excel? Come on.
I've seen
Waiting to Excel so many times that it's unbelievable. My favorite part on Waiting to Excel is when Loretta Devine is walking away from Gregory Hines when he's moving in, and she's walking away real set. No, when she's offering
he's the one that
stuff.
was gay. Her husband was gay, right?
But Gregory Hines wasn't.
Or the son was gay. One of them.
No, the son's father was gay. Her ex-husband.
All right.
Gregory Hines was the new neighbor who she liked, and when she was walking away from him, and because you know we've all had this moment. Don't act like y'all ain't had this moment, ladies. When you walking away from somebody real cute, and you say to yourself, "Oh, I hope they're not looking at me. Please don't let them look at me." And then she turned around, and she goes, "He's watching." I've had that moment a few times in the past, you know. So that's my favorite part in the movie. Another favorite part was when she caught the son getting his dick sucked by that white girl. Oh yeah, remember that part?
And she was married to him, right? Because she was white or something. I don't know.
No,
I don't remember.
And then that's when she slipped and told the son that the dad was gay. And the son went off.
Yeah.
My father's a fag.
Yeah. I remember that.
You need to watch the whole thing because it's really a good movie. It really is. Whitney Houston was very nasty to her mother in that movie. She was very nasty to her mother. She was.
Jennifer Lewis was her mother, right?
No, Jennifer Lewis wasn't her mother.
Oh shit!
Jennifer Lewis wasn't in that movie at all.
I'm thinking about What's Love Got what movie.
No, you're thinking about.
I seen it, but they was in them. Okay, see, don't curse me out, yo. I haven't seen the movie in a long time. But I did see.
But I bet you he saw Noah's Ark movie.
I sure did. Jump in the Broom. I sure did.
Wait,
shout out to
that's
Patrick and Paul.
I forgot that was Jumping the Broom too.
Yes, it is. And they got married. Got married in Martha's Vineyard. No, they was at another place. They weren't at Martha's Vineyard. Was it Martha's Vineyard? What's another place?
The Hamptons?
Yeah, it's Martha's Vineyard. Jumping the Broom was in Martha's Vineyard too.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know.
Well, maybe this version was a straight version.
Yeah, but it didn't have all that. Oh, it did. Ooh, unpredictable. The no gay stuff.
No, I mean, but it was a straight version.
Huh?
It was a straight version, you can say.
No. Okay. Because too much was going on in Jumping the Broom.
Which Jumping the Broom? The gay one or the straight one? Damn it! You're making me want to see both of them.
The straight one.
Oh, okay.
You know, the straight one was a lot of drama. Ooh,
don't tell me. I don't want to hear Brett.
Girl, got it. When she did the prayer, that's all I'm talking.
No, don't say that. Oh, I don't want to hear the oh because I didn't see it. You're sitting here trying to tell it.
Miss Loretta was
moving on.
Angie. I think that's everything.
No, it's not everything.
We got Beyonce. Oh, you know how we end our videos with Beyonce now.
Yes.
That's the last thing we're going to talk about.
Okay.
And let me hit stop for that one. And then start over. Okay. So Beyonce is being honored by Billboard at the Billboard Music Awards, which returns this.
What is it?
Let's keep it in. It returns May 23rd. Let's start over. Beyonce is being honored by Billboard.
Let me do it. Beyonce is being honored by the Billboard Music Awards. When is the show?
May 22nd on ABC at 8 p.m.
Is it going to be live?
Yes, the Billboard Awards are now returning. It used to be on Fox, now it's on ABC, and it's in a different time of the year. Normally, Billboard is in December, but now it's in the middle of the year, which kind of fucked up. But, it's so many award shows going on from November to February.
So this is great promotion because, her new single is out, Run the World, and I think she's supposed to be performing there, if I'm not mistaken. I think she is, because I think her tour, what do you call Kim
Burse?
Yeah, what do you call her?
Creative director.
Creative director tweeted saying that the live performance of Run the World is going to be insane. So I imagine the live performance is going to be at the Billboard Awards.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll make sense. It could breathe some life into that song. Because
it will make a lot of sense, her performing there and also being honored. Then, that'll give the song a much needed push that it needs on the charts.
Because Beyonce is so worried about moving your body. She's not even worried about running the girls.
Well, I don't think she's worried about moving your body. I think that it just so happens that this whole Let's Move initiative came out around this time.
But it's so weird that she hasn't done a radio interview.
Yeah.
Not even Oprah. Nothing
she
about
hasn't done anything. No.
Nothing about running the world. I find it very weird.
It's very weird because we've never seen
this. And she shot a video for it, and a video preview came out, but she's still tight-lipped. She hasn't said anything.
Yeah, it's very
and
weird
that
because
song is doing.
It's not like
it's
her.
doing worse. It's doing the worst.
It's
for
not
Beyonce
like
first single.
It's not like her because of the fact that usually whenever she comes out with something new, her people are always on it. She's always all over the TV promoting it, on the radio. So it's not like her. So it's very unusual not to hear anything from her. But I do think that she will make a debut at the Billboard Awards. I mean, it'll make sense, especially since she's being honored there.
My only problem though, why does it have to be called the Millennium Award? Like, what about like?
But wait a minute,
wasn't she the artist of the decade or something?
That was for the American Music Award.
Oh,
that was for a different award show.
I just don't like the.
But wait a minute. This isn't a new name, is it? This is not the Millennium Award is not a new award.
Really?
Didn't they have this? Other artists have won this in the past, and if it wasn't,
why is it called Millennium Award? I'm not.
Wait a minute.
That.
If it wasn't called the Millennium Award, it was called something else. But whatever it was called before, it's the same type of honor that other artists have received.
You know what?
In the
They
past.
need to just name it the Michael Jackson blah 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 award.
But wait a minute. What's the matter with Millennium?
Because Millennium, I'm thinking of the decade. I mean, of the century or whatever. Like,
well. First of all, common sense would tell you that no artist who would receive the award has been around for a whole millennium.
I know, but I'm just saying I don't like the title. Well, give a artist achievement or a dedication to the celebration of the music of Beyonce.
But it's not just Beyonce.
Something.
It's the name of the award.
Child, they need to change it.
Why?
That's
the name, that's the name.
Or like artistic achievement or something. So anyway, congratulations.
She's getting honored.
Congratulations to Beyonce.
A well-deserved
And
honor.
I want to let people know that I think a lot of people read it wrong. Because when they said they was going to honor Beyonce, but a lot of people think that CeeLo Green and Nicki Minaj and Rihanna, no. They're performing on the show.
They're not going to be attributing.
People don't. See, you know what? I'm not trying to go in on the Beyonce stands, but a lot of them be reading stuff wrong.
Let me just say this. To be fair, I'm going to be very fair. Because, that's what I try to do on the show is be very fair. To be fair, I was one of those people who was shading Rihanna, saying that, how could they ask her to what's name? I did not read it at all. So to be fair, I didn't read it, so that's what I thought it was. That's what I thought was that she was going to be performing.
Okay.
Now, when people were saying that Nicki Minaj and CeeLo was going to be performing her, I knew right then and there something was wrong. Because why the hell would they invite Nicki Minaj to do a tribute to Beyonce? So I at least had a little bit common sense to know. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I can be fair and say that I did think that it, but for those who actually read it and still, come on, y'all got to do better. Y'all got to do better. This is what I mean when I say common sense.
Now this is about y'all. Now y'all can tweet about that because we are talking about y'all this time. We speaking to y'all, not for y'all. To y'all. Now make sure you quote that before you quote anything else on the BW board, which I still go to. But
why do you go there?
Because I want to see what the fuck they're saying about us. And they saying a whole lot.
See, this is the problem with Kevin. Let me tell you something. I have never
you don't even
been
have an
to
account.
the BW board. I don't have an account there. I don't even know what the BW board is. I don't even know what it looks like. The only time I know about the BW board is from Kevin. And when he tells me that the people on there say stuff about us, I say to him, why did you go there?
When the last time I told you they say anything about?
Well, this was in the past.
Oh, okay.
But in the past, I told you why did you go. I don't even know anything about it.
Because you know what? I see what the girls are saying. And I do it on the Janet. I don't communicate with everybody on the Janet song, but I go there to see what's being said.
Let me tell you something. I am one of those Beyonce fans that I don't get involved with that. I like Beyonce. I like her. I don't need to be a part of a group to prove that I like her. A lot of those fans, no, I'm not saying you, but a lot of fans feel as though they need to be a part of some type of blog group to prove how much they like her. If you notice, like I said before, and I'll say it again, I've never been to the BW board. I don't know what it looks like. I've never had an account there. That does not interest me. That does not prove that I'm a fan of Beyonce. Some people go there because they want to make them seem like, oh, I'm a fan because I'm. Come on. So you need to stop going there because if they keep saying negative stuff about us, let them say it.
But I want to see what they're saying.
They're going to say it more than once they see this.
Yeah,
they're going to say, yeah, I know his fat ass is watching.
You fat, Ren and Stimpy looking motherfucker. And that's why you look like a Teletubby. And I think he smashed into you. No, bitch, I'm the Skorpion. I had that name forever. I'm just saying.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. I think he smashed into you.
No, they think I'm smashed into you because there's somebody there that loves us by their name and they defend us. So they think it's me.
Okay.
So they think it's me by the screen ain't smashed into you, but no. I just, at first I went there because I thought it would be a place where, all Beyonce fans could go where you can say good and bad stuff, but no. That is for the delusional ones. Okay?
That's why I stay
So they got enough promotion for us. But shout out to BW board. Hey y'all, I know I blocked a lot of y'all, but hey. Ooh, I'm gonna get it now. I'm really gonna get it.
I can't say that I blocked y'all.
I'm really gonna get it.
But see, I can't say that I blocked any of them because I don't go there to know who it is.
But a lot of them I just blocked on Twitter because I search my name on Twitter too.
I don't do that either.
I don't know why.
See, this is the difference between me and Kevin. Hold on. Let me just say this. Let me tell y'all this. You know when me and Kevin make videos and we say stuff and our video gets blown up and then people start saying nasty stuff about us on Twitter, the only way I find out that people are talking about me is if somebody adds me and says something, they be like, oh, they are talking about you. Because other than that, I don't know because I don't search my name to, I don't care what those people say about me. I don't even know what these people look like. Because a lot of them are hiding behind pictures.
Is that recording? Yeah, it's recording. No, but you know what? A lot of them hide behind, that's where every stand. But
not me. I don't hide behind pictures.
Me either. Because the ones calling you fat is fatter than you. Shit, let me tell you something. Because when I get on that beach at Sizzle,
oh my God,
I'm going to be out there.
Oh my God.
So anyway,
they're going to use that as a gift.
They better. Shit. We got so many gifts out there.
Do we really?
But yeah, I'll search my name because, I want to see, again, what the people are saying. And then this gives me a way to sometimes follow people. I follow people because some people are like, well, I seen the Skorpion show, that's a good video, but then I click their name and they're not following me. So I follow them. And if they say something bad, sometimes I might look at it and then block them. And then sometimes I find out when I click on their name, they follow me and they still talking shit about me. So I block them. So I'm like, why you going to follow me and talk shit about me at the same time? That's not cool.
Because they're following you, but you're not following them, so they feel as though he doesn't know that I'm talking shit.
Oh, but sometimes I do follow them. But I follow 2,000 people, so I can't see everything.
Well, see, that's why I don't follow 2,000. That's why I stick to the 300 and something people that I follow. Because I don't have time for all that nonsense.
But I go to the BW board, but I don't communicate at all. But I do see what's being said about us, and I go on about my day. I go back to Twitter. and YouTube and Facebook. I don't do MySpace, so but I'm kind of like bored being back home a little bit. And my trainer called me today. Let me tell y'all something, y'all. I don't think I'm there mentally to want to like work out and all of that shit. It just take too long. You know what? In my mind, it feels like it's so long. But then the days come just like that, and that bitch is May, and I still...
Can I ask you a question?
Anything,
the BW Board, which website is that?
It's called bwboard.net. It's part of Beyonce World.
Oh.
Beyonce World. So...
if I was the person who is the creator of that website, I wouldn't want all that negativity and confusion on my website. But then I guess maybe they're a part of it.
Let them leave it on the board. Let them leave all that shit on the board. Because Janet, you know what? Janet got some stands on there, on Janet's own, but it's like they're mature. They're mature. And you got some people that will read Janet. People say what they feel, but they're not. A lot of them aren't.
Okay,
mean.
we're giving them way too much.
We're just talking about it. It's a topic.
No, I'm saying the negativity. Let's move on to T.I. Because
I seen a snippet, a glimpse that he's supposed to be released in September. Now, this is my thing. If he gets released in September,
oh Jesus, please!
I'm gonna pray for him. Please. I'm gonna pray for him and Tiny.
Oh, please,
Tamar. I know Tiny's your best friend, but you need to have a nice long talk with Tiny and T.I.
and Toya.
And yes, all.
She ain't got nothing to do with it, but talk to her too, okay?
Because she lied to us talking about, you know what? We're not even going to go.
What did she say?
Toya talking about, well, we branched off the show because, Tiny and T.I. got married and the show would be more about them getting, and their marriage than us. No, girl, because T.I. was in jail all of this time, so we could have still did a third season of Tiny and Toya.
Well, no, maybe when they were starting the idea of making her show, that's when they were all getting married. Because remember, it takes some time.
Well, shit, I think that would have been good to see, like a glimpse of them wedding that was so hot. I heard it was a wedding of hell because it was so hot in there. But anyway, I really hope that Tiny and T.I. gets it together with their marriage, because they have children. And I wouldn't want to read that T.I. is going to be behind bars for a very long time because he couldn't stay away from drugs. I really hope that he gets it together and become that role model like he was doing on his reality show with those kids. And, again, they both have children, so they both need to get it together. If they didn't have children, let them do them. But you got to remember that you have children, and you got to think about your children's feelings, too. So... With that being said, that's all I have to say about their situation. I want to say thank you all for watching tonight's video. Check out my reviews of Edge of Glory and my video return of Judas. And I bought some albums. Kelly Price, Music Soul Child. I'm in love with both of their albums, and I will be doing reviews for them. Like, I'm trying to really get back into doing my reviews, but I've been so lazy too. Let me tell y'all, my life is kind of crazy right now. But, I got to do it for y'all because this is what I want y'all to see from both of us.
Can I just say one last thing? Mm-hmm. To the people on the BW board, please be nice tonight because Kevin will be stopping by to see what y'all have to say. So please be nice because I don't want him to be reading y'all saying that fucking fat.
You know what I'm going to do?
Please be nice. Okay?
For the Skorpion show, I'm going to send my final goodbyes to everybody and then just delete my account.
Where? On the BW board? No, you don't have to do that.
I'm going to delete it tonight.
You don't have to do it, but it almost seems like you go there just to see if they have something negative to say about us.
Which they do. They never have nothing nice to say.
But no.
I do want to know what they be saying about the song.
No, but see, that's not what I'm saying. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I'm sure they do say stuff about us, but I'm saying it seems like that's the reason why you go, just to see if that's what they're going to say, anything negative. But you shouldn't make it about that because then that means that they're winning. You shouldn't let them win.
They're not winning.
Yeah, they are winning. You know why? Because now they know, because they've gotten confirmation that you go there just to make sure to see what they're saying. So if you don't pay them no mind like I do, because I damn sure don't pay them no mind. You can't be on the Skorpion show. Now mind your damn business, okay? See, now they gonna put this on the BW board. They ghetto even outside.
Well, we all know we ghetto. Shit.
I ain't ghetto because I don't live here.
Well, look, I'm ghetto. I'm the Tammy of this.
What? What? Your permission to do what? To sit on your roof? You don't pay near bill, near nothing on this roof. You told me something, did we get your permission to sit on this roof? I want to... Hold on. Let me ask you this. Hello, Amber? Amber? You got questions for me, huh? Now I got a question for you. Did you pay your rent? No, silence is going. Silence is going. No. Look, you didn't pay that rent, so don't worry about where we sitting at, okay? Give me my money. Money. Give Barb her money. $22.19, okay? Did you see how she slammed that door? She got mad. She gonna be coming up those steps, isn't he? Here she come.
Oh, yeah.
Here she come.
One more thing.
You better not throw nothing at me.
Makael has a video on Twit video of him dancing to Beyonce's Get Me Body. Move your body. Move your body.
Move your body. And so Kevin's gonna post a link so y'all can check it out, okay?
Yeah, thank y'all for watching. Oh yeah, on Braxton Family Values tomorrow night, Tawanda gets evicted. Her husband didn't even tell her.
You're telling too much. You're telling too much.
The preview's on. I got this.
No. Because you said it yourself. You can't really find the previews so don't tell them too much. Let's just wait.
And then,
see, look at him talking too much. Look, I got to go.
Sexy bag. Make sure y'all watch Braxton Family Values tomorrow night. I will be live on Blog TV during Braxton Family Values and The Voice. Talk to y'all later. Peace. Who just took a picture?